Hey, what's going on? Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com doing a first initial review of the 2017 Toyota Tacoma. Just checking it out here. Let me enable this chat box so I can see what's going on. It looks like we are good. So if you guys can hear me and see the video, please type in the chat box. Let me know. I want to make sure everything's working, the audio and video, because I am on a mobile live stream right now. If you could just type in the chat really quickly and let me know so I know to continue, because I don't know if it's going through. Just type in the chat. I just see a bunch of likes. Please like the video and let me know if you guys see what's going on, because I still don't see any chat configuration here. Let me see. Hold on one second. Okay, great. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Sunday initial review. Just want to show you the truck here. It looks really good. This is what it looks like. I got Bilstein shocks underneath, 4x4 setup. Great. Thanks for letting me know that you hear me and see me. Maya just came in quickly. So here is the color. The color is beautiful. I fell in love with it. I remember I painted a 1966 GTO, and I painted it a tangerine orange that I think Dodge made back in the day. This is about, I did that when I was 18, so about 16 years ago. But this is called the Inferno Orange. I like the color a lot. And the cool thing about this color version is it comes with the orange interior panel here. And it also comes with some orange stitching, which looks really good. Yeah, almost University of Tennessee orange, go Vols. So here's what the interior looks like. Pretty clean. Somebody asked if I financed it or did I buy it cash. I financed it, because why would I put down, close to $40,000 in cash when I could make monthly payments and use my money to do other things, right? Use the money, right? I put down $3,000. So now I have monthly payments, right? But I still have that 35 grand basically to invest in other things, buy and sell, have different project cars, put it into real estate, whatever I want to do, right? So yeah, if you can finance, yeah, of course I'm paying interest. You're always going to pay money, borrowing money, right? No matter what, money costs money. So I got it at 3.5%, which is not bad. And I can always refinance. That I just got from Toyota, but I could refinance and go through my credit union, which I'm going to do in a couple of months, and I can probably get it down to 1.5% through my credit union. So that's a pretty easy process. Takes about 5 hours of paperwork back and forth by email, and voila. So this is it. This is the truck. Has nice cool floor mats in it. It has the Predator step bars, if you can see that. And it has the nice all-terrain tires sitting on 16-inch rims, 295, 70, 16. Nice and beefy. It sits pretty high up. It's actually higher than my wife's Highlander. She has a 2015 Highlander. But this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, right? And the do I have my keys in here? Yeah. So when you start it up, it kind of looks like that. Pretty cool. It has the two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive feature here. Then you got the crawl control, which is over here. Right? You got your four-wheel drive. You got all the features. It looks really nice. The interior is really nice on this thing. Looks like the video is getting a little cloudy for some reason. There we go. So Maya, what do you think about the truck?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. It looks humongous for my height.
Yeah, these Toyota Tacomas, they're big trucks nowadays. They're not smaller like they used to be. Some people like that, some people don't like that. You know, I kind of like it because it's up, it's off the ground, it's a lot bigger. How's the paint with orange peel? A lot of orange peel, actually. Look at it. And a lot of new cars are like this. Yep, a lot of new cars because they don't put thick paint on it and it's done in production. So it's not like a custom paint job that you would do to get glass finishes. It's orange peel, you see it?
Yeah.
So look, we could look this way. Hold on, and you could kind of see it is a little orange peely. It really is. You probably can't really see it as much on video.
It's really orange.
Factory paint is but yeah, it's true. I don't want to say that too loud, but some of the corner areas are not bad, but it does have orange peely look to it. Not bad though, not bad. I mean, it's a brand new truck. And they did put the that plastic sheeting for rock protection. That film, that plastic film, it's over here. You can kind of see it right in there.
Oh, this is my
Right. Yeah, so the off-road version has the shroud underneath, the metal shroud, right, the protection for underneath, and it comes with unpainted bumpers. The sport version has painted bumper covers up here, but this, you know, if we want to, we could paint this, no problem. Thanks, Will, appreciate it. You know, and I always told myself I'd never buy a new car because as soon as you take it off the lot, you lose value. And it's a depreciating asset. It's stupid. Always buy used cars. I know the game. But I figured, what the hell? You know, maybe once in my life I'll buy myself a new car. So right now anyway. And the cool thing is that I have other income streams that basically pay for it. So it's not hurting me to buy a new truck. I can afford it. So, and as long as it makes me money and it does what I want it to do, then hey, why not, right? So that's how I looked at it, and that's what I did. So guys, thanks for watching the video. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I know I was in the dealer last night, all dressed up and showing you the blue one, but I just wanted to show you the orange one that I got. So this is it. It's awesome. I actually had it out in the rain this morning, drove around. I didn't get too muddy, but I can't wait to take it out in the mud and really test out some of the crawl features. And thank you, Craig. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. And test out the four-wheel drive. So when I do that, I'll actually take some videos out. The cool thing is, what I noticed was there's also even a GoPro latch thing here where you could hook in your GoPro. It's built in right into the windshield. And I have a GoPro, so I'll be able to just stick my GoPro in it right here. And I was kind of shocked at that. You know? So that was pretty cool. And it also has the compass right in the mirror here. It has a compass right there as you're driving. And it's freaking cool, dude. I like it. You know, I didn't want to go crazy and get the limited where you got leather seats and all that. It wasn't worth the extra $4 or $5 grand to me. I mean, it's a truck. You know what I mean? It's a freaking truck. Send me the link, Will. I'm checking out your the messages that you guys are sending in right now. Send me the link, and I'll definitely check out. Dude, I have never bought a new car. This is the first new car I've ever bought for myself in 34 years. I'm going to be 35 this year, and I figured, what the hell? Let me buy myself a freaking new truck once in my life. I don't know if I'll ever do it again because, like I said, I'm not really into buying new trucks new cars because they lose value. You know, I know it. But let me show you the engine. Somebody wanted to see the motor. It's a V6. It's orange. It's called Inferno Orange. All right, I'm going to have to put this down for a second so I can pop the hood for you. One sec. It's a big ass truck. The Tacoma's really got big. What's up, Italy? I'm Italian, buddy. I'm part Italiano myself. So here's the engine. 278 horsepower V6. Powerful. I had it out on the road. I stepped on it. Torquey, powerful, and I think it does the job. You know, what I noticed was there's a lot of grill space. It reminds me of the old pickups or the old classic cars because the engine ends right about here. Okay, yeah, you got your radiator and fan over here, but the engine block ends right here. Okay, look how much room, look where my grill is. Look how much space you got between your front grill and the radiator support. It's like I would say over a foot, maybe 14 inches from here to your radiator support, and then you got your engine another 14 inches in. So you basically got 28 inches of front room before you even get to your motor. It kind of reminds me of the old classic cars and trucks where you had a lot of space to work on the engine, around the engine bay. You know what I mean? And just a lot of the front is for show. They really extended the front of this truck out. I don't know. I think I like it. I think it could have been pushed back a little bit more, but it's proportionately, it looks good. It's proportioned well is what I want to say. I think my audio, I was muffled out for a bit. But yeah, guys, that's it. Pretty much that's it. It has LED lights in the front. What I want to do is customize it. So I'll be customizing. Yeah, somebody just called me and I'm back. Somebody just called my phone and it just totally paused it up, wondering if it's still going to be working after that. It says live right now, so I think it's live. But yeah, man, video keeps freezing. Try and refresh, guys. Hit the refresh button on your video feed because. Okay, great. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it. So I just want to show you guys my truck. Hit the like button if you like it. I like it. Oh, let me show you another cool feature before we get into some auto body Q&A. Why not? Yeah, guys, hit the live button. Hit the live button, guys. We're actually okay. So here's another cool feature. When you open the doors, there's a feature where you can set it to you got your LEDs in your truck bed to light up, and they light up. Pretty cool. And it comes with a bed liner. And also it comes with your backup camera. Okay, and when you open the bed, it comes down nice and easy because it has those little shock absorbers in it. So this is what the bed looks like, fully lined. It has a little power right there. You got a storage in there. You got a storage in here. And again, it also comes with these little tie downs. It comes with these little things that you could slide in where you could strap down whatever you want. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyway, honestly, I'd probably be owning this thing for the next 15 to 20 years. I probably won't even sell it. I'll just keep it, baby it, use it, take care of it, and I'll just be another old fart with a badass classic Toyota truck when I'm in my 50s or 60s. That's what I think. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? Yeah, I definitely want to film it when I go off-road. I'm already checking out some trails that I want to, take it out on. Are you going to detail it? Well, it's brand new. It's already detailed. I don't know what you mean by detail it. It got a little you're gonna have to refresh again because somebody tried calling me again. I'm sorry about that. GoPro attachment's a good idea. Yeah, it came with it. So refresh, guys. Electronics probably won't last that long. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. And that's, that's something to think about as well. Who knows? Anyway, you guys got any auto body and paint questions while I'm on for a little bit? We could do some quick Q&A for 5-10 minutes. It's up to you. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. If you guys want to do some quick Q&A, we could do that. If not, no big deal. I could basically, let me set this over here for a second. Where can I set it? I need to put this on a head cam or some shit. Yeah, of course I'll take care of it. Oh, shit. Just turn on the moon on the phone and no disturbance will happen. That's a good thing to keep in mind. I got to make sure I do that next time. Thanks a lot. What do you buff? All right, you guys are going to have to submit your questions again because they disappear really quickly on this feed. I only have like I could only see like 3 messages at a time. And when you guys are typing them in, they disappear. They dissipate after like 4 seconds. So if I don't read them quick enough, they disappear. I'm sorry about that. Have you ever used the Elasti-Wrap types of products to prevent rock damage? I have not personally used them. I know people who like the products. And this truck, they actually put it on at the dealer. So it's already pre-installed. You could kind of see, I don't know if you could see it, but you could kind of see the line here. You can see this line, right? And they also did this part. And they did the mirrors as well. So I think it helps to prevent rock chips because if you have, basic paint and you're going 100 miles an hour on the highway and you get a rock, you're going to get a rock chip, especially if it's a fiberglass bumper cover or a hard bumper cover. It's going to chip right off. Even if you put flex agent in it, it will chip. If you're going 100 miles an hour, like my BMW, I just painted that thing. On the way to Houston, I was going about 100, like in and out, 80 to 100, depending on where the hell I was. But I did get some rock chips. I was behind the 18-wheeler. Rock flew on my hood. I mean, it happens. Congrats from Portugal. We don't use those big cars out here. Our roads are different. Yeah, it's totally different, man. Even in Japan, you never see, you see them, but very rarely will you see a big truck like that. Coat your headlamps with Rain-X to prevent bugs from sticking to the glass. Makes easier for cleanup. Great idea. Rain-X is good stuff. I have a problem when I'm painting a hood on the car. I keep getting tiger striping. How do I fix this? Axel, you must be painting some sort of metallic, right? So if you're doing metallic, what I would do is make sure you're using a good gun, number one. Because if you're using those cheap guns, they are not atomizing enough, and your spray pattern and the way your paint's coming out could be bad. It could be coming out heavier in some sections and lighter, maybe lighter in the middle and heavier on the ends. It could really be your gun. So I would check that. And if that's the problem, that'll give you tiger stripes. So you want to make sure you're using a pretty good gun. And when you're spraying, here's what I would do is I would spray, right? So say we're doing your fender here, okay? So you're gonna be spraying like this at first, okay? You're gonna be spraying your fender. After you're done with the fender, I would basically crisscross it. I would go like this a little bit, at a little farther distance, and just crisscross it, blend it, and then do your bumper cover, right? You do your bumper, and then when you're done with that, just dust it like this, dust it, blend it. Same thing with your hood. You would go this way first, okay? Grab it, pick it up on the other side, and then once you're done, say you come through this way, you finish off this way, then I would basically grab your gun like this and just, I'm gonna have to step on a stool to do this truck, but you're gonna wanna crisscross it like this after you do that spray. That'll help out with tiger stripes dramatically. And most of the time that basically eliminates it. Again, you're going to have to check your truck. Not your truck, your spray gun. The only thing I have in my mind right now is this stupid truck. But you're going to have to check your spray gun. Make sure you're using a decent spray gun. Okay, so no cheapos, no $20, $30, $50 spray guns. You get what you pay for. What do I wear when painting? I have a air system that I hook up here that hooks up to my mask. Okay, so I get fresh air from in my office. Okay, which I have this respirator, this pump system that's in my bathroom actually, right here. I turn that on and it pumps fresh air through my mask. And I have that system. I've used it a multiple amount of times. And sometimes I just use a regular 3M mask. Where is it? I use one of these. Here's an SAS mask. And I have a 3M one as well with the carbon filters. If you have good ventilation, as long as you're good ventilation, you got your box fans or your fans blowing out the overspray outside, you're not going to have an issue. Those masks are perfectly fine. A lot of painters use those. So that's your two options with masks. And they work great. You know, I would change the cartridge every 3 complete paint jobs, but they last. You could use them for maybe 6, 7, 10 touch-up paint jobs with those disposable masks that I show you with the replaceable filters. Would I paint candy over? Candy is painted over base coat. So if you have your silver base coat and your orange candy would basically go on top of that. If you're brand new to spraying candies, it's better to spray candy over that same base color. So if you're going to be testing out a candy apple red, would you paint on a day like this today? I would paint on a day like this today. It's actually good to paint when it rains because it keeps the dust down outside in the air. But I would paint if it was a little warmer. I think it's about 55 right now, 58. It might be around 58 now. I wouldn't paint unless it was near 65. That would be a pretty good paint. You don't have to worry about heaters or anything with a medium reducer. So 65 degrees on a day like this, a little rainy out, no problem. Again, back to the candy. If you're a beginner and you want to spray candy, say you want to test out with a candy apple red, right? What I would do is use a red base coat. You're gonna see less mistakes that way. So say you red your car with a nice red base coat, then you could lay your red candy on it. Because if you're a newbie and you're not laying it evenly and coating it really well, if you're doing it over a silver, which gives you the best dramatic effect with candies, painting over silver, you're going to see basically tiger stripes, right? You're going to see stripes of candy, and it's going to look like shit, and you're going to have to redo the whole job, which is a big deal. Big deal. Because a candy is just a mid coat, because you're going to have to put clear on top of that. It's a polyurethane mid coat. You guys get that? You guys understand? I want to make sure you guys get that and understand that before I move on. This way you guys are on the same page with me. So let me know in the comments. Okay, great. Yeah, so when I started with candies, I started with red candies, green candies, and I painted over those colors. I painted over a green Miata. I did a green base Miata with a green lime candy on top of it. As long as it's a similar color, you'll be fine. And that's a great way to practice. And once you get good at that, you can move on to silvers, and basically that's pretty much it. Or golds, light silvers. Have you used a vinyl decal? Have you used a vinyl decal to paint? What does that mean? Have I painted over vinyl decals? Is that what you mean? Or have I used vinyl decals to create graphics, peel off and paint? If you're asking that question, then I have. I have painted over vinyl decals. I have cleared over decals. I have sprayed a color, put decal on, sprayed another color, peeled decal off, and sprayed clear. That's what I did on the Miata series that I showed you how to do in the VIP course. How many of you guys seen that? And that's another way in how you can do graphics pretty easily, right? Because you're using the basic graphic of your decal to create the design. You guys getting that? Great. Great, 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 great. Awesome, Will. So, yeah, I went to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning and I woke up at 6:30. I just couldn't sleep for some reason. I have so much work to take care of. I did like the SS signs like that. I did the SS signs like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what kind of truck you got? You got a Super Sport? What do you got, an Impala Super Sport, or what kind of Super Sport? Or a Chevy, would you buff a brand new car to get rid of orange peel? If I was that anal, I would, but I really don't give a shit nowadays. You know, I mean, it's a brand new truck. I really don't want to F with it. If it was going to be going into a show, that's another thing. If I was going to put this in a show and really customize it out and make it look boss, I would actually wet sand it down and put some clear on it. I would clear coat it. I would give it 2 to 3 heavy coats of clear and then cut and buff it out. That's what I would do. And then you'll really eliminate, because I wouldn't really cut and buff this because factory paints are so thin, really they are, that you may goof up. You may goof up in some areas and get down to the base coat, really, realistically. So, yeah, what clear do you use or prefer? Right now, I am addicted to John Kosmowski's House of Color. Hold on, guys. Let me get this on a selfie stick. Maybe we should get you some better views. 1 second. I like John Kosmowski's House of Color clears. He makes good products. He's a friend of mine. And I promote his stuff because I don't have my own clear brand. If I had my own clear brand, I'd be promoting that. Because that would be awesome. There we go. Give you a better view. I like Shopline. Shopline is good. PPG is good, right? Deltron clears. DuPont is a good clear. Sherman-Williams is a good clear. They're all good clears. Unless you start getting those $80 a kit clear coats, then it's really, you're going to be getting shit clear, you know? Like I experimented with some Advantage clear maybe a year ago. It looked great. It laid on nice, but a week later the shit got dull. It dieback is what you call it. When it looks beautiful after you paint it, and 2-3 weeks later it just shrinks up and dries up and it looks like a prune and it's not even shiny anymore. That's dieback. But you could also cure dieback by color sanding and buffing, so it's really not a huge issue. But it's just the clear that you get. Are you going to remove the orange peel on a new vehicle? I don't, like I said, unless I'm putting this thing in a show, I don't think I will. I don't know. You know, it's all up in the air at this point. You know, it's all up in the air. I can probably do a little research and kind of see what I can do to it. Maybe using some sort of buffing technique in a compound. It's all right, Brian. Don't worry about it. But I hate to screw with a brand new truck. What I do like about the sport version is these are painted the same color as the truck, and it looks different. It gives it a different look. But I also like this. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I should create for you guys with this truck. You know, for the auto body guys. So one version I could do is basically paint these. Well, you would have to remove the clear bra. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's still like plastic lines in it when they had it with the sheeting, which comes out if you rub it. It's like glue. Did they rust proof it? Yeah, they did. Paint them the same color of the truck. Yeah, I could do that. I could paint these the same color as the truck, but I kind of like it the way they are. What else could I do? I was thinking I could plasti dip the bumper covers, flat black, you know, matte black the bumpers, but they look good chrome. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Oh, one thing I want to do is actually put the hood scoop on. If you check out the sport edition of this, it has a nice hood scoop that really makes the front look aggressive. And I'm thinking of buying one and an external and just painting it to match it and put it on. They have high quality ones that you can get. I don't know how high quality. I'll have to order one, paint it, and set it up and see how it looks. Or the other crazy version is to just replace the hood and get a sport hood for it, which is basically all OEM. But do I want to spend $1,000 on that, right? I was also thinking of upgrading the front grille to the Pro Edition, where it's a blacked out grille and it just says Toyota on the front. I think that grille looks really nice. That I think I would like to do. The hood scoop I'd like to do. So some things in the front. I would also like to do a light bar, some sort of LED light bar. You know, I know at the top of the truck, I could probably install a rail and put a LED light bar. I've also seen them in the grills down in here. They basically cut some of this section out and you put a whole LED bar right over here. So that's something else I could do. Somebody said just drive the truck, and that's how I feel. But I know a lot of you guys on here want to see some cool customization, so I'm trying to figure out what I could do to it. So that's that. I think, you know, a couple of external things, change it up. Maybe I'll do a pinstriping demo just for the hell of it. I'll get some black pinstripe and I'll just create some designs on it to see how it looks. I did that to my wife's Highlander. It came out really nice. You know, like follow the body line. Like I was thinking to do some sort of pinstripe that comes up here, come down, follow this body line, and just like dissipate right in here like a black pinstripe. I think that'll look good. Enjoy it now, mess with it later. Guys, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I don't want to mess with it. But I know a lot of guys watching would like to see some shit done to it. Enjoy it now until you get your first scratches from mudding. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, I'll be probably doing a lot more live streams driving it. Maybe we'll do one in the next week or so. Like I'll set up the GoPro or set up this camera in there and like we'll take a drive in it and like bullshit for a bit, see how that works. And all that shit. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm glad you're tuning in. It's nice to talk to you guys. Sunday afternoon here. I'm just working on the computer for a little while. I got to do some shit. I'm making my daughter a YouTube channel. I don't know if I told you guys, but she's over there playing. There's my Highlander in the garage. My wife's Highlander. So this is for me. And I got to upload a video for her. She's starting a channel on... She's raising a half a dozen chickens. So, and she's killing me. She's like, Daddy, I want to do my own YouTube. Because she knows I do YouTube. Right? So she's 8 years old and I'm helping her get set up with her own YouTube channel. Yeah, Maya. It's spelled M-A-Y-A. And she's raising some chickens and we're starting her up a YouTube channel. If any of you guys have kids and you want to check out, don't be sorry. We'll send the video link under your video or email. Will, you could send it to me. You could send the video to me at tony@learnautobodyandpaint.com. That's my main email for you guys, for auto body guys. tony@learnautobodyandpaint.com, and I will be there. So if you guys want to check out Maya's channel on YouTube, if you have kids that want to just tune in and see what she's doing, I mean, tune in. Her channel name is Maya Starla, M-A-Y-A Starla, S-T-A-R-L-A. I wonder if you'll grow tired of that orange. I don't know. I'm not tired of it now. I like it. The blue was good, but I see too many blue trucks. It's like enough blue trucks. You know, let me get something that'll pop. So I just like the orange. They had red, but I have a red BMW, so what the hell? I don't want another red car. Hey, if I get tired of it, I could plastic dip the whole thing flat black. That's something else I can do. Just do a whole plastic dip video making the whole thing flat black and chromed out. And I can also change it in 10 years if I don't like the color, right? So I told my daughter she could pick. What does she want? Does she want this truck or the Highlander in 10 years? Because she'll be ready to drive in about 8 years. So that'll be a good first hand-me-down, you know, little. And I told her I'll help her paint it whatever color she wants. The color is nice since it's something different. Yeah, you guys got to see this thing. There is no justice right now. It's in the garage. But out in the sun, it's amazing. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for tuning in. I like blue. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, yeah, I'm painting my 53 Ford F100 a similar color. Awesome. Dude, it's a beautiful color, man. And if you want to paint it this color, you can. All you got to do is call your paint supplier and say, hey, I want the brand new Toyota Tacoma Inferno Orange. And they'll make you the paint. In fact, where is the color code on this thing? I don't even know where the color code is. It could be under the hood. It's not on that sticker. But I will, if I can find the color code, I will tell you. Sometimes you can't find the color codes on cars. Sometimes you got to call the dealer and say, hey, where the hell is the color code? Yep, under the hood or over here. So let's see. Truck. Okay, this is probably the color code. No, that's not the color code. Okay, color trim. F color. 4X0 is the color code. $4X0. It's a 2017 Toyota Tacoma. They could make you that color by giving them the color code. I believe it says 4X0. The trim is FD24. What trim? Maybe they're talking about the interior trim here. This, I'm not sure what trim, what other trim color they're talking about. But it says 4X0. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for tuning in. I will be making new videos very shortly on auto body and working on that thing back there. That thing has to get totally disassembled. We're going to pull off the front bumper covers. Well, bumper cover. The light bezel. I'm taking out the door panels. I just did a little bit more work the other day. Maya wanted to see me weld some pins in it, so I pulled out that dent. And we're going to completely redo this mini truck and make it look almost as nice as that. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will be on again anytime soon with YouTube Live. Keep up the good work. Look forward. Thank you so much. Aloha. Aloha. Thanks, guys. Give a quick thumbs up if you haven't yet. Thank you. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend to you, to your family. Keep smiling. Keep thinking big. And keep striving toward a great future. Have a great day. Cheers. See you on soon. Bye.